Brandon Applehans with UCCS Athletics here for the Peter Pitt postgame with head coach Jeff Culver. Coach, UCCS defeats Regis 75-84. Take me through your reaction to that.
Well, it was an interesting game. You know, we obviously came out flat, but more than that, I think credit Regis. They came out and just played much harder than us to start the game, and they shot it really well. I thought defensively they were flying around in their zone and giving us some problems, and it took a while for us to get to that level of tempo that they were playing at, unfortunately. But, you know, it's a long season, and we talked to our guys about finding ways to win in different ways, and this was certainly a different way for us to win tonight.
And you trailed at half 41-30. What had to change at halftime?
Well, there was a lot that had to change. You know, we were turning it over against a team that was playing zone. A lot of our turnovers were unforced, just being passive with the ball. We were settling for shots, not really working hard to get better shots, but more importantly, defensively. I mean, they were certainly shooting it at a high clip, and we felt like we were a big part of that. Our defensive intensity was lackluster. We didn't guard their screening action very well. We had to change a couple things with that, and just had to provide a better sense of urgency.
And Blendav Dealey goes for 14 points, 5 assists. You got Brandon Malone carrying in the first half. He goes for 6 of 7 from downtown. Talk about their play a little bit.
Well, both of them at times can put us on their back, and for freshmen, one true and one redshirt, that's pretty special. So we're excited. I thought, you know, Blend's been doing a lot of that. I thought this was more of a coming out party for Brandon, where he, you know, was feeling it, and we've been asking him to be more aggressive. He's only averaging 4 or 5 shots a game, and we want him to look for his shot more, and he certainly did, and we certainly appreciated that. You know, I think he was 6 for 7 from 3, and you could just tell he was feeling it. So that was nice to see, and hopefully we can get that translating over. But, you know, our starters have to do a better job of starting at a better tempo, and it's certainly nicer when the bench can produce. I thought a lot of guys chipped in tonight.
And Dalton Patton, game high, 24 points. We talked about consistency with Patton. What can you talk about his play? And really, he is the most consistent. He's in the box scores the high most of these nights.
Absolutely, and a team that's playing zone and throwing some different bodies at him, and so we weren't always able to get the ball to him inside, and I thought that loosened up a lot better in the second half, and we were able to. But he's been solid for us all year, and we need him to keep that up. And even though he's an older senior, he's still getting better every day, you know. And last year he fought through a lot of injuries. We got to keep him healthy. I say that every interview, I think, because I want to keep giving him some good karma and to keep him healthy, because when he is feeling well and the body's right, you can see he's got a little extra bounce, and he just does wonders for us in the paint.
And collectively as a team, Mount Lion shot 53% from downtown. How do you roll that over tomorrow against Chadron State?
Well, it'll be a different monster of a game tomorrow against Chadron. They got some good athletes. They're quick guard play. They got 2 bigs that are really good, and they got another transfer that I believe will be able to play tomorrow against us. So a lot of talent on that roster, and it's always a tough matchup. So, you know, we're going to have to get some things figured out, especially on the defensive end, to play much better tomorrow night.
There you have it. Head coach Jeff Culver on the win tonight against Regis University on the Peter Pitt postgame. Coach, thank you very much.
Thank you.